Greetings, Earthlings. Today, I'm going to read part of a timely tale that an Earth friend wrote called Lucy and the Global Goddess. Shall we begin? A child, a cat, a bird, and a goddess join forces to save humanity, one transformation at a time. So fasten your seatbelts for Earth's evolution. To the Earth, from the Earth. The prose log. The void. The spirit, the dream. A big bang breaks the infinite silence as stars twinkle to life in the heavens. The universe awakens as a clock ticks to keep time. A heavy pendulum swings back and forth, back and forth. Multiple explosions shatter and reform, renew and transform. Cosmic blasts accompany an orchestra of lights as Venus and Mars suffer extreme catastrophes. Earth divides into continents. Volcanoes erupt and destroy. Dinosaurs dominate and devour. Asteroids strike and burn. Ice age chills. Planet thaws. Humans race. Flames flicker. Time marches on. Chapter 0, Trial and Error. Throughout the ages, countless civilizations met their demise with their play now, pay later attitude, oblivious to blatant foreshadowing. And it came to pass that even fun became humdrum, ho-hum. Prophets and astronomers took heed the warning signs and escaped the debauchery to share secrets of the divine. Within their sacred circle, they exposed the mysteries of history. Pilgrims of peace erected pyramids, temples, and shrines to dot landscapes from coast to coast, far and wide. But important stories were soon forgotten, and so the endless cycle prevails, as answers anxiously await in the flashing constellations above. Mother Nature has had to evolve to balance the imbalance over and over again and again. Tick-tock. 'Twas the end of our time, and nothing further could be done. Nothing short of a miracle, that is. Smart people around the globe have contemplated the miracle phenomenon. How can it exist when it cannot be measured? What color is it? Is there a frequency? Is there an odor? Is the question the answer? The end the beginning? There will always be a naysayer who thrives in opposition. On a planet not so far away, the glorious global goddess floats on her fragrant floral throne under a halo of twinkling stars. With her flowing amber hair and sparkling emerald eyes, she emanates a mystical golden aura, inspiring awe and admiration in all things. She balances the universe with her silver scales of justice and gazes into her crystal ball. A silent tear drops. Every harp, hummingbird, and choir of angel hush in unison as every willow weeps. The global goddess touches her radiant sun pendant as gold and silver sparkles swirl through the air. The musical sound of magical chimes resonate throughout the galaxy. when Raven officially feathers the crystals at the front gates of Venus. Caw, caw, beckons Raven, tipping his top hat. The global goddess opens her arms in welcome. Greetings, my faithful friend, and thank you for your presence. Eternally at your service, great goddess, returns Raven, as he gallantly glides to land on the ancient copper sundial. Raven, it's my beloved planet, presents the goddess. Good gracious, goddess, not Gaia! Raven exclaims as he brushes off his formal feather tailcoat and prepares for the worst. All things come to an end. It is what makes each moment so special, assures the goddess with a sorrowful sigh. I have been dreading this day since the beginning, Raven states, as he dons his round blue spectacles to view the world with a healing filter. It is the dawning of a new age, speaks the goddess. Raven peers into the clairvoyant crystal with horror as he watches water drowning lands, fires engulfing forests, oil poisoning all life forms, earthquakes devastating, and superbugs causing global pandemics. Everything has gone terribly awry, and balance is nigh. Civilization is not very civilized. Mother Earth is out of sorts and needs a loving zap, says the goddess. Raven removes the universal journal. Oops. Tucked safely under his wing, clears his throat, and reads from a passage. Ah, yes, miracles. Here we are. Lucy translates from Gaelic, bringing light. How delightful! Which kingdom is the one from? The gleeful goddess asks. Behold, the brave and clever child was born where earth was torn back in the days of Pangea. Therefore, the chi energy is extraordinarily magnetic, and so is she, announces Raven. A mere 300 million years since continents were together as one. I have such fond memories of Atlantis and Lemuria before these sank into the seas. How time flies, the goddess reminisces. How things change with the culmination of ages, yet patterns remain the same, says Raven as he checks the precise time on his digital device and clicks his stopwatch. Now or never, forever be. The global goddess touches her radiant sun pendant as the musical sound of magical chimes resonate throughout the heavens. Gold and silver sparkles swirl through the air to transport the timely tourists down the magnificent Milky Way to Earth's wild, white-capped Atlantic. Shall we continue? Okay. The calling. Oh. Ocean sprays the global goddess and Raven as they zoom through thick fog past the lonesome lighthouse to a moonlit alley. A scrawny kid lurks in the shadowy mist, rolling dice against a brick wall as a tiger-striped cat yawns but keeps one eye open. Oh, that's hard. Raven gracefully lands on a dirty dumpster as the global goddess admires the focused child from above. Hey, Ginger, check this out. Lucy tosses dice under her leg and over her shoulder. Ta-da! Raven clears his throat and caws twice to announce their arrival. Caw, caw! Ginger hisses at the nosy blackbird as Lucy ricochets dice off of her elbow, spinning to her chin to land a perfect score. Ka-ching! The global goddess coyly drops a lily-white handkerchief and sings, Oopsie daisy. Lucy never looks up and continues to roll. With tricks like this, we'll win for sure. Meow wow wowza, meows Ginger. Raven brushes off his ego and caws relentlessly. Caw, 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 caw. Still, no reaction. The global goddess curtsies. Curtsies. I have not been to your planet in many moons, and am elated to make this current connection, Earthlet. Hey, Freakazoid, wrap it up. You're devibing my style. Shoot, scram, scat, snarls the snarky brat, and take your crony with ya. Aghast, Raven reveals. I dare say this is infinitely more of a challenge than predicted, much to my chagrin. Lucy clenches her fist and spits. Tooey! Keep it up and you'll have a whole lot of ugly on your face. Or beak. The global goddess giggles. How endearing that you expose a rough exterior to hide your spirit's light. It's wonderfully whimsical. Whimsical? You want a knuckle sandwich? Yells Lucy as she leaps forward, only to be blinded by the golden aura of the glowing goddess. Lucy's jaw drops, her eyes as big as saucers. Whoa! I don't believe I've ever had a knuckle sandwich. Perhaps I will try one. Why not? When on a planet, do as the planetarians do. Right, Raven? The jovial goddess inquires. Always a good tip for travelers, replies Raven, referring to his meticulous records. Am I dreaming? Wonders the entranced child. You are the dream, and I am the global goddess from the planet of love. And this is Raven, the feathered historian. Then I'm really dreaming. You must have taken a wrong turn somewhere, Gigi, Lucy rationalizes. In all of creation, no one has ever called me Gigi. So hip, so now, so wow, beams the overzealous goddess. Simmer down, Gigi. I'm on the run and trying to keep a low profile. Besides, I ain't nothing special, confesses Lucy. Au contraire, you are rare, says the goddess. Like courageous light, you strike forward into darkness. Was that an insultment? Asked Lucy, stupefied. There is good in everything, everyone, everywhere. Your gift is invisible, yet governs the physical universe, the goddess says in her deep and dreamy voice. Today is your day, for it is written here in the Universal Journal. Earth needs your je ne sais quoi. Do you have a plan? Interrogates Raven. Duh. Without a plan, I'd still be back at the lame orphanage going nowheres. Instead, I'm rolling dice with the bad boys for big bucks tonight. Sounds foolproof, Raven mutters sarcastically. I'm gonna stash my cash and ride the rails just like the movies, informs the bright-eyed dreamer. Life isn't a movie. It's more like a play because it's live and you only get one take, says the goddess as she massages Ginger's throat. Ginger coughs up a furball and roars like a ferocious beast. But more. Wow, you really are from outer space, marvels the wide-eyed kid. Where's your spaceship? Spaceships are for amateurs. We travel with a single thought, shape-shift energy, and transform matter with our minds. Easy once you know how, really, Raven notifies. Watch, listen, and learn, bird brain, because I got 9 lifetimes to rehearse my final curtain call, Ginger snaps. Practice makes perfect, Raven dryly adds. This may take a while. Raven rolls, Lucy rolls another lucky 7. I got nothing to lose. And no time to waste, Raven states in haste. Imagination is the seed of life. Be a team player for peace now, the goddess proposes. Ready or not, world, here we come, hollers Lucy. Deafening police sirens screech into the alley as a chorus of thirsty bloodhounds motivate Ginger to claw Lucy into motion. A train whistle blows in the distance. 5-0, gotta go, Lucy dashes from the docks towards a slow-chugging caboose. All aboard, Lucy hollers. Hear ye, young maiden. You are imperative for the evolutionary prophecy, insists Raven on the quest for compliance. You don't own me, sneers Lucy. Please understand that there is a master plan even bigger than the bad boys, informs Raven. Plans change, returns Lucy. Check your book. I wrote the book, and one thing is for certain, you are destined to be the wand of truth, quotes Raven. Seriously? Why me? Wonders the scoffing Lucy. Why not you? Life is magical when you believe all things are possible. Would you like to fly? Invites the goddess. Totally! Exclaims the ecstatic child, jumping up and down. Wherever she goes, I go. Got it? Directs the posse cat. She's the tick to my tock, the flip to my flop, the zig to my zag. So get used to the deuce and get hip to the hype, yo. Raven rolls his eyes. The catastrophic mouser is out of the bag. Like birds of a feather, the journey to every destination begins with you. I will show you the world so that you can change the future as you unveil the virtue of each continent. Then your unique chakra will illuminate and all will rejoice in the spirit of hope, promises the goddess. Chakra makra, here we go, hollers Lucy. There are 7 colorful continents to cover. Proceed, instructs Raven. Are you ready? Invites the goddess. I was born ready, exclaims Lucy. Time's a-wastin', yelps Ginger. Let the games begin, hollers Lucy. Into the ultimate vortex we travel. Fasten your seatbelts. Equator-bound we navigate, commands Raven as he checks his compass, adjusts his telescope, sets his timepiece, programs a global positioning device, and tightens his goggles. Lucy cheers, let's roll! Raven records events in the Universal Journal as the footloose and fancy-free, spirited Lucy has astounding resilience to oncoming disaster. A diamond in the rough can be brilliant. The global goddess touches her radiant sun pendant as the musical sound of magical chimes resonate throughout the heavens. Lucy grabs the goddess's hands as they vanish into a whirlwind of gold and silver sparkles. Give her! See you tomorrow.